Hi guys, how are you? Hope you are fine during this COVID-19 situation. So, today in this live class, we will study a topic. The topic is lines and angles. It's a topic in class 9th CBSE. So, the first thing which we have to study in this topic is what is a line. So, a line is basically a breathless length and it is denoted by AB. A line is a breathless length and it is denoted by AB. So one thing I will clear you all that it's not that you only have to denote it by AB. There can be many such situations in which you have to denote it by any other letters. So what I mean by any other letters is that we can, instead of AB, we can denote it by X and Y. So we will denote it by X and Y, and above X and Y we will put a line sign above the alphabet. So I will put this sign above the alphabet. So what is this sign? This is the line sign above the alphabet. So this is the example of a line. I am highlighting that. This is the example. So instead of AB, I will write it that X and Y. So this is X and Y. Next we will talk about the line segment. So a line segment is very similar to a line. A line segment is very similar to the line, but it has endpoints which are obviously two. It will be obviously two endpoints. So it's the portion of a line that is between two endpoints. So again, it's not just between A and B. You can take it as X and Y here also, or you can take it as Y and X, and we will put a sign of line above it. So it is not only denoted by AB, it can also be denoted by any other alphabet such as X and Y. So this is a line segment. This is a line segment AB. I hope you are understanding what I am saying. It's a line segment AB. I will rename it as Y and X. Again, we put a sign of line segment above the alphabet. We put a sign of line segment above the alphabet. Next, we will talk about ray. So ray is basically the line segment AB, and not only AB, X, Y, and it's extended, but it's extended only in one direction, either left side or right side, or right or left, what you want to do. So I want to clear one thing, that there isn't a rule that they have to be denoted by AB. There can be many such alphabets, not only AB. We can write it as XY, and we can flip XY also. We can call it as YX or BA instead of AB. And also the signs are reversible, I said you just now. So next we will talk about ray. We were talking about the ray only. So this is a ray AB. As you can see, it is extended only in one direction, in this direction. It is extended only in this direction, this direction. It can be extended only in one direction. Next we will talk about collinear points. What are collinear points? So the collinear points are collinear points are three or more than 3 points, and they are said to be collinear if they lie on the same line. Otherwise they are not collinear. And line segment is always collinear. Please note it, a line segment is always collinear because it has 2 points and they obviously lie on the same point. A line segment cannot be completed without the lines. So a line segment is a collinear point, and in this line there are 4 collinear points, A, B, C and D. There are 4 collinear points, A, B, C and D. Okay, and the line segment is also still collinear. 2 points are always collinear. It's written. I will quickly write a point. Line segment is always collinear. A line segment is always collinear. So in the comments or live chat option, you are asking which device I am using. I am using iPad 7th generation, iPad Air. This is the best device for studying, and it's way cheaper than other products for teaching. Next we will talk about angle. So what are the angles? What are the angles? So when the two rays, they originate from the same line, when the two rays, they originate from the same endpoint, and the endpoint is always called as O. Why it is always called as O? Because O is called as origin. O is also called as origin. You can see this video in YouTube. I think most of you are seeing YouTube. I am streaming it in Twitch also, and I conducted this class on YouTube one more time, but it was not crystal clear. It was very bad quality stream. So this time I am streaming it in 720p broadband outside my house. So next, when two rays originate from the same endpoint, when the two rays, they originate from the same endpoint, an angle is formed, and the two rays are called as arms. The two rays are called as arms. Sorry, I think it's not visible. The two rays are called as arms, and the end point is called as vertex. The two rays are called arms, and the end point is called as vertex. Two rays are arms, end point is vertex. And here is a line which is given here. Here's an angle which is given here. This is angle BOA. We can also write it as angle AOB. I taught you that the letters of the line or the line segment or the angles, anything in geometry, it can be reversible. Okay, it can be reversible. So please, I want to ask you something. I have put a background, a green screen here, and because of green screen I have switched the background to this one. So let me know in the comment section that this background is fine or should I use another one. Okay, next we will talk about the right angle. I will quickly erase this. Next we will talk about the right angle. So the angle which has the measure of 90 degree. The angle, it has the measure of 90 degree, and there's only one angle of 90 degree. One angle of 90 degree. There's only one angle of 90 degree in the right angle. There's only one angle. If there will be many angles or more than one angle, it will be either straight angle or complete angle or reflex angle. Many types of angles are there. You will study all of these in today's class only. Right angle, and in this figure you can see angle AOB. This is angle AOB. I have highlighted it, angle AOB. This is a right angle. Angle AOB is right angle, and we can also say it as angle BOA. We can also say it as angle BOA. So many of you are asking which app I am using. I am using OneNotes app for streaming, and I am using Skype for transferring. This is the Skype app. I am using the Skype app for transferring the data from here. Next we will talk about another type of angle. So it's called as acute angle. It's an acute angle because it's acute. Acute means very small, and acute means that in angles and in angle terms, acute means that the angle has a measure of more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. So it's called as acute angle. So as you can see in the given figure, this angle is 60 degree. This angle is 60 degree. So it's an acute angle. This is the 60 degree. It's an acute angle. Okay. Next we will talk about obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. So what is an obtuse angle? You must have studied all of these theorems or formulas in class 6, 7 or 8. In all of these we have studied. So what is an obtuse angle? So an angle which has the measure which is more than 90 degree. The measure is more than 90 degree. I will highlight it. It is more than 90 degree but less than 180. I will write it more than 90 degree, or what is 90 degree to 180 degree. This is the obtuse angle. 90 degree to 180 degree is the obtuse angle. I will make a box here. And so in this figure, angle PQR is an obtuse angle. Angle PQR is an obtuse angle. So instead of PQR, I can also say angle RQP. I can also say it as angle RUP. Please tell me in the comment section that my screen and my video and my voice is clear or not. Okay, I'm using my phone, or what to say, webcam for this camera. I'm using this mic, my headset mic, for streaming my voice, and the software which I'm using is called as OBS Studio. You must be knowing about OBS Studio. Next we will talk about the straight angle. So what is a straight angle? An angle whose measure is 180 degree is called as a straight angle. An angle whose measure is more than 180 degree is called as straight angle. Sorry, not more than 180, it's exactly 180 degree, it's called as straight angle. This is a straight angle in the figure below, and it has a measurement of 180 degree. I will make a box. This is 180 degree, it has a measure of 180 degree, the straight angle. And in this figure, angle CAB is a straight angle. I can also write it as angle BAC. This is a straight angle. This is a straight angle. Many of you are asking in the comments that which pencil or pen I'm using. This is a stylus. This is not a simple pen or pencil. This is used to write on the tablets or iPads. Next we will talk about reflex angle. So the reflex angle is an angle which has a measure of more than 180 degree. It has a measure of more than 180 degree, but it's less than 360 degree. It has a measure of more than 180 degree but less than 360 degrees. This is a reflex angle. As you can see in the figure I am highlighting, this is a reflex angle. Sorry. This is a reflex angle which I am highlighted in yellow color. It's angle BOA, and here also, as you can see, this is O, and what is O called? It's called as origin. O is called as origin. Sorry for bad handwriting. I will erase and again write it. O is called as origin. You know, it's very hard to write on the stylus because the screen is slippery. I have kept a towel, that's why, because the screen, I think the towel is not visible because it's also blue in color. Next we will talk about the complete angle. So what's a complete angle? This is a complete angle. I am highlighting it with green color. This is a complete angle, and it has a measure of 360 degrees. A complete angle has a measure of 360 degrees. And in a complete angle, the rotation, it goes from here, then here, then it comes again here. So this is 360 degrees. Next we will talk about the zero angle. What is the zero angle? An angle which does not have an angle, or it has a measure of 360 degree. It does not have an angle, and it's called as a zero angle. If it has angle, it has an angle of 0 degree. This is a zero angle. I am highlighting it with yellow color. Hope my screen is clear. Please tell me in the comment section that what FPS should I use. I think the 60 FPS causes lag, so that's why I am using 30 FPS 720p streaming. Next we will talk about the complementary angle. What is a complementary angle? The two angles whose sum are 90 degrees. So the two angles which have the sum of 90 degrees is called as complementary angles. Here this angle is complementary angle. This angle is complementary. I will zoom in a bit. Okay, I have zoomed in. So if this is 90 degree, if this whole angle is 90 degree, here is a box and a square, and if they are square, this means that this is a 90 degree angle. Okay, this is a 90 degree angle. One angle is here and one angle is here. So if these are 90 degree and these angles are equal, then the measure of each angle is 45 degree. And when you add these 45 degree plus 45 degree, it comes out as 90 degree. Okay, I hope you understood it. So many of you in the comments are asking where you will get these notes. So this notes you will get in the description after 1 to 2 days, or maybe let's say it approx 12 hours or 24 hours after this class. Next we'll talk about the supplementary angles. What are supplementary angles? The supplementary angles are the angles who have the sum of 180 degree. I am highlighting two angles. One angle is this, and from here only one angle is like this, and the orange part which you are seeing right now, the orange part is common for all the angles. The orange part is common for all the angles. So I will zoom it. So here what you will see that I will draw two angles by white color. This is angle 1, this is angle 2. The sum of both angles. So angle 1 plus angle 2, it's called as 180 degree. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is 180 degree, and that's why it's called as complementary angles. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is 180 degree. That's why it's called as complementary angles. Okay, this is complementary angle. These are, sorry, not complementary, these are supplementary angles. Sorry for this, very sorry. Next we will talk about angle bisector. So what is an angle bisector? So when this is the bookish language which it's given here, I am highlighting. So this is not the common language in which we discuss the angles which I am highlighting right now. This is the bookish language. We will not discuss in this language because it's somehow complex to understand this. So this is angle CAB, or what you say, angle CAX and angle XAB, and if I will zoom in a bit. Okay, so this is an angle which I am highlighting in yellow color. This is a complete angle. It's not complete angle, this is an angle. Let us say that angle CAB has the measure of 60 degree. Angle CAB has a measure of 60 degree. Next, if we draw two angles, this is angle 1, sorry, not two angles. If an angle bisects another angle, then one angle is half of another. It means that angle CAX is equal to angle angle CAX is equal to angle XAB, angle XAB, and this also means that angle XAB is equal to half of angle CAX. This is the meaning of what you say angle bisector. This is the meaning of angle bisector. Next we'll talk about adjacent angle. So the two angles, they are said to be adjacent if they have a common vertex. If they have a common vertex, then they are said to be adjacent angles. Or two angles which are side by side of another. This is one angle, this is another angle, and if these angles are uh, close or next to next of each other, angle 1 and angle 2, these are adjacent angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2, angle 1 is adjacent to angle 2. Next we'll talk about non-adjacent angles. So there is a lag here, or what you say, an error here. This is 15 and this is also 15, so do not consider it as 15, let us consider it as 14. So I will cross it, this is 14, okay. Or if this was 14, this was 14, let us consider it as 14 2, okay, 14 2. Non-adjacent angles, the angles which are non-adjacent are called as adjacent non-adjacent angles. So these are very simple theorems, or what you say, meanings of angles. Next we'll talk about linear pairs of angles. The two angles, they are said to be forming a linear pair if the non-common arms form a line. If the non-common arms form a line, they are said to be a linear pair. So in this figure, angle BOC and angle AOC are linear pair, and let us suppose that this is angle 1, this is angle 2. So angle 1 plus angle 2, these are 180 degree. So in linear pair, the sum of both of the angles are 180 degree. The sum of both of the angles are 180 degree. Okay. Sorry guys, there is a green screen lag here. Okay, now it's fine. And this is also called as in one more term. It's linear angles axiom. It is also called as linear angles axiom. Okay. There's a law that is of linear pair that is 180 degree, and the linear pair can also be written as the linear angle axiom, or it can be called as linear angles axiom. So guys, I have to tell you one thing, that I won't discuss the theorems today. I will only discuss the basic fundamentals and 2-3 questions, and the rest will be your homework. If you want to do it, and if you don't, then don't. And I am also not saying your homework. If you want to contact me, okay, you can contact me on Telegram app, and in the Telegram app, it will ask my number. So my number is 943142641. My number is 943142641. Sorry guys, my caller mic popped out. Okay, I think now it's fine. My audio is clear to all of you. Yes, now it's clear. I can see it. Next we'll talk about the vertically opposite angles. So the angles which are opposite of each other are called as vertically opposite angles. So this angle and this angle, they are vertically opposite angle. And here also, please note one thing, that here also O is called as origin. Please remember it. It's very important topic. O is called as origin. Next is intersecting angles. The angles which are intersecting are called as intersecting angles. The angles which are intersecting are called as intersecting angles. And then it's parallel lines. The lines which are parallel to one another. So this is a line PR, and this is a line QS, or what you say, this is a line L, this is a line M, and we write as angle L is parallel to M, or what you say, and PR is parallel to QS. Okay, So next, it's these are the angles, the complementary angles, exterior angles, etc. So please remember it will be in the PDF or the image file which I will give you in the description box tomorrow morning. Now this is the lines and angles. There are some questions, so we'll discuss it. We'll discuss some questions. So as you can see in the figure below, OA and OB, these are the opposite ray. OA and OB, these are the opposite rays, and x is equal to 40 degree. X is equal to 40 degree, and what we have to do, we have to find y. It's a very easy question. I think all of you must be knowing it. So I will quickly solve this question. So in this, I'll zoom in a bit. OA plus OA plus OB, so they are opposite ray. They are opposite rays. Sorry. O and OB, they are opposite ray, and O is the origin, you know. So I'll write is therefore AOB, this is a straight line. AOB, it is a straight line, and then we'll write that it's very easy that 2x plus 5y it's equal to 180 degree. Y, it's linear pair, or what is a linear angles axiom, whatever you want to call it. Both of them are same. Linear pair and linear angles axiom, both of them are same. Linear pair and linear angles axiom are the same. Sorry guys, my mic again popped out. I have to do this again and again. So guys, now I think it's fine. My voice is clear. Now it's not clear. So I think now it's fine. Yes, it's fine. It's not coming out. So we'll write it as 80. 2 into 40 degree. X was 40 degree plus 5y, it's equal to 180 degree, and then y will be 100 divided by 5. We'll cancel it out, and it will be equal to 20 degree. So we found out the value of y. The value of y is 20 degree, and the answer is 20 degrees. The answer is 20 degrees. Next two questions are your homework. So determine the value of y from the figure. So you have to determine the value of y. I will just write the answer. I will not write the explanation. And the value of y. So y is equal to 15 degree. You have to do it yourself. DIY. This is do it yourself. Okay, do it yourself. Next we'll find out the value of angle COD. Sorry guys, the value of angle COD is 90 degree. I will write it. This is also your homework. Angle COD is 90 degree, and this you have to prove it. This you have to prove it. And this is homework, or what you say, DIY. Okay. So guys, thanks for watching. This is Arnav Ranjan, or what you want to call me, Techie Arnav, signing off. See you in the next class. Hope you enjoyed this class. Thanks for joining with me. there was some boy, Pushpak Mishra, he is asking for my stylus. This is the stylus. This is the ELB stylus. This is, you can buy it at Amazon. And this looks very much like Apple Pencil. It has the same type of which is of Apple Pencil. And I hope you all are enjoying this film. The tip is replaceable. It will come out like this, and the tip is also, it will cost you around 300 to 400 rupees. The सस्ता पड़ेगा. And I hope you all can see it. This is the tap. It can be attached like this or like this. So bye guys. Thanks for watching. अभी मैं मैं कौन टेलीग्राम करता है या व्हाट्सएप कर लूँ. व्हाट्सएप कर दो, अभिनव टेलीग्राम नहीं करना था.